guys, Huma here, and in today's video we are doing the best Ragnarok base locations again. And I know you guys really like this series, so I thought I'd do another one before I get on with the other games I'm doing. And if you are watching this just because I do art content, I recommend you check out some of my other videos. They are entertaining, and that's actually where I can be myself, not all professional obviously for the ARC videos, so I'll link it in the top right corner right now. So go watch them after this video is done. Yeah, let's get straight into it. So we got our first one here, and it's actually really easy to find. All you have to do is just go canyon, look out for the bridge, or the center pillar. It's really easy. And then if you know where the cave is down there, just follow this kind of waterfall stream up. There's only one disadvantage, and that is the cave behind it. Sometimes alphas build there, so you got to be careful. Here's the coordinates. Wait for it to load in. It's 36.6, 38.7. So we go down here, and you want to go on this top one here throughout all the streams, and then you've got this kind of thing here. There's a couple of things you got to know though. Is over here, if you want to build here, you can only build, let's say, like one wall high, and then obviously that's going to be completely covered. You don't know, you're not going to be able to see it. Another thing is, if we go down, because this is water, if we go down slowly to the point where we can see, there we go, the water barrier. You can mark out with, like, I don't know, fence support or something, where the water is, so then you don't accidentally run into that. And as you can see right here, we've got a clear view, the whole barrier and where it is. So make sure you do something about that, because obviously you don't want to be running into here and then forgetting about it or something. But if you're on unofficial, because obviously official you can only build there, but if you're on unofficial, you can actually build, I think it's either, wait, you need to get that clip off here and then here, and then you can actually build 2 walls high. And as you can see, you'll build your other stuff. You're not going to be able to see that. Obviously now we know where it is, we'll be able to see it, but when they're flying past with a griffin swooping down or something, as you can see, it's quite like blended in. So this is definitely a good spot for starting out. And I actually built here once, and I think I lasted like 6 months or something, so really long time, really good spot, really hidden. On to the next one. Alright, so this next one is at the Southwest Islands, I believe. Well, not exactly southwest, but that's the Southwest Beach, so opposite, in the swampy area kind of. Here's the coordinates, is 57.2, 21.8. Once you got this mountain, and it is next to some other ones right there, so it is really easy to find. You find this like weird looking rock, and then all you have to do is go around here, duck under here, and then you've got this whole, why is an Anki in the mesh? Well, okay. Alright, but you've got this whole little spot. Oh, it is being released, but you've got that whole little spot there. We just kill this Anki real quick. But yeah, you've got this whole little spot, and it is quite hidden. The only downside to it is you cannot build on official, I don't think. Can't place structure here, yeah. You have to be on unofficial to actually build here. And I think it's like MTS you can build here and that. A little bit there. But I've built here in the past, I think. I can't remember how long I lasted, but I remember I lasted a while, so definitely worth building here. The only downside as well to it is it's not got much room, but I suppose if you're building a 2x2 or something, it's not going to bother you. And you can put like a couple slot capped turrets here. Since it's like a cover, you can't drop anything on it, and it will definitely be hard to raid. And yeah, definitely worth building here. On to the next one. Alright, this next one is really easy to find. It's actually not that far from the other one we did over there. You see we've got green orb there, blue orb over there, and then we've got the islands like we were just at, and then the snow mountain. This is a multiple choice one. what I mean by that, there's a lot of places you can build. Here's the coordinates: 54.3, 30.1. Redwoodsy kind of area. You can build, and what I mean by this, you can build like here, and it's just under these trees really. Anywhere under these trees I've built before. Let's just build it 2 walls high just to set an example. And then as you can see, it's quite easy to build, and like with these trees, it's not blocking anything. It's not like once you're inside, it's not like destructing kind of thing. But if you've got a fabricator at the top, you know, it doesn't really matter. And as you can see, at all angles, you can't really see it. Once you're flying above, you know, going past, it's like darkened as well. So it's definitely really probably one of the best spots and one of my favourite spots I like to build. And then you can only really see it if you can go under here. You don't have to build an exact spot. I remember I built over here once. I would recommend building more close to the water because it is quite far away. So I remember I built here. I built, I think it was there as well. I built like a secondary base over here. And you'd think, oh, because this side's open, you'll be able to see it. But actually, if you get quite far, like flying distance, it kind of renders out because of the darkness, and that's a really useful thing. So not much else to say about this one. On to the last one on this list, I think. The last one on this list is a bit more for the prepared ones. And what I mean by that is it's 40.7, 14.7. It's more in the swamp area, and I know not a lot of people can get to that, which is kind of annoying, but still it's definitely one of the best, probably if not the best solar base location, because as you can see it's super dark. And if I actually place a thing down here, and on unofficial, this obviously will be a lot easier to place, but you've got to kind of fiddle around with it. And then you've got this whole kind of section to yourself, and I believe you can actually build here. I think you can build another one. Yeah, there we go. Oh, right, that's blocked off. But as you can see, definitely a really hidden spot. It's kind of annoying. You've got to get the things right, otherwise this will happen and you can't place somewhere. But if we go up here, like flying distance or something, it doesn't even look like there's anything there. You will not notice it. It basically just looks blends in well with the dark. The only way they would notice it if is someone on like a ferry collecting wood. I've heard that's like a really effective method, but if they're doing that and then they come across it this way, like they're breaking trees this way, then it's possible for them to notice it, but still it's really hard. So yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoy. Like, share, subscribe. This definitely isn't one of the, you know, base spots I usually do. Games and videos I usually do, because I don't get to really be myself in these videos, but still, you know, I know you guys enjoy them, so I may as well do them from time to time. Let me know in the comments if I can improve or anything like that. Yeah, not much else to say. See you in the next one, and peace.